What's up, YouTube? Back with another video. Time for a project car. And I was trying to figure out, should I buy a Lego car where you have to put all the pieces back together? Or do you buy another person's project car, which can have tons of different problems? Or do you get a stock car? And that's what I did. I went out and I found the cleanest car I could find stock. This one has one modification, has aftermarket stereo. Many people wouldn't really call that a modification. But this is the cleanest one I could find. This is a 1995 240SX SE. Came with the 5-lug hubs. Even had the little knobs on the tires. They were so new. Very, very clean model. Cleanest one I could find. I bought this one from a lady who actually bought the car. It was pretty much a one-owner car. She sold it to her in-laws when she went out of country. As you can see here, the trunk has all the carpets. It actually has the amplifiers under the rear deck lid. It has 6-speaker stereo, the 2 tweeters in the A-pillars, and it has leather seats. Sunroof, power sunroof, it all works. Being that it was a lady owner, sunroof probably was never used. It does have a couple problems, like you see here. The driver's seat has a gash in it. The back seat, completely clean, has absolutely no problems, not faded, anything like that. It has been garage kept, so it is super clean. Does have a couple little dimple cracks on the dash, and the steering wheel, as you can see, is a little bit used. But what would you expect for, a 21-year-old car? As you can see here, there's a couple small little dimple cracks. The passenger seat's perfectly fine, maybe a little wear on the bolsters. And it does have aftermarket stereo sound. It came with a giant handful of service maintenance. I mean, this has been well taken care of. And I figured this was a good place to start for a project. The one problem with this car is that it's an automatic. I couldn't find a manual that was stock. They're nowhere to be found. I found a couple other automatics that weren't as clean, and so I decided to go with this one. I could always do a manual swap anyways. Really, really clean. Does have some oxidation on the intake manifold. Came with ABS. The windshield wiper tube needs to be put back up on the hood. It does have a little bit of surface rust on this core support, but everything else super clean. Had no leaks. Had 153,000 miles on it when I bought it, and completely stock. And that's my 240SX. If you're going to buy a car, project, would you buy a cheaper car that somebody else has done some work on, or would you buy something like this? Let me know.